In today's video, we're going to be trying to farm 50 million resources in just 1 hour on Clash of Clans PC version. The rules are simple. All we have to do is use barchers, not exit the game, and of course be on PC only. You guys can see my mouse just bouncing around the screen right now, and we only have 1 hour to do this challenge, so let's go ahead and get started immediately. We're gonna go ahead and use this training potion, and there we go. Now I've also got a little bit of a timer for you guys on screen as well, so you know exactly how much time is left. Now the goal is for us to get 50 million resources, and if we don't get 50 million resources, I'm actually going to be, oh my gosh, this is the type of base that we want to see on a challenge like this one. If we don't hit the 50 million, we're going to be changing the Let's Play account's name to Slowpoke, and that's actually giving me really high blood pressure right now, which is why I'm kind of a little bit focused and trying to get this done as fast as possible. All right, I've gotten most of the loot on this base. This is a pretty solid hit to start off. Oh, we've got 1.4 million gold there, so this is definitely something I'm gonna want to hit. Now, as you guys can see, I'm having some trouble clicking with the PC version of the game. It's hard to determine like whether you're clicking or whether you're actually deploying troops. Okay, honestly, I think we've got most of it. There we go, 1.2 million gold on that attack, and we barely used any of our resources. Another challenge of the PC version of the game is this zooming right here, and between attacks I'm just gonna, you see how slow it is to zoom? I'm actually working really hard to try and zoom this much, so that's something they could improve. I've literally been working on this Let's Play account for like 12 episodes straight, and I know you guys love this series, so I don't want to be, you know, messing up the name by turning it into Slowpoke. That is the opposite of what we are trying to do. Oh my goodness, look at the loot today. All right, so again, I'm having trouble deploying troops here. I do love these troops. I'm gonna miss them so much when they're gone. I think I need to get rid of the wall breakers. They're not doing anything here. 1.6 million, not a bad hit, that one. Now a lot of you guys might be wondering why I'm using barchers and then also I'm not using lava loon, because we know how strong lava loon is, and there's actually a lot of math that goes behind this. Lava loon does train faster, but the problem is I can't use half of a lava loon army, right? I have to triple it to get all of the resources, and that's why barcher is actually a stronger option to use. Now some of you might be asking, why don't you just use sneaky goblins? Well, the thing is, sneaky goblins actually take longer to train than barcher does, so barcher is actually so much faster at this point, and it's definitely our #1 option. I like this base. Everything is on the outside, which is exactly what we want with this army composition. Okay, that one was like 1.2 million. That's not as great. We've been only farming for about 5 minutes here, but we've got about 6 million so far. Honestly, we've got off to like a pretty healthy start here. The last thing you want is like, you know, not to get a good start and then I'm gonna be stressed the entire time. I probably still will be stressed the entire time. We're gonna see. Ooh, look at this base right here. Yeah, this is a good amount of loot right here. We're definitely gonna go after this one. All right, we got a decent amount there. A little bit too much army though. Oh, one of my favorite things to do while I'm nexting right now is to just get a little bit of tea. And 1.6 million. Wow, look at this base too. A quick 1.4 million, we'll take it. Now some of you might be asking right now, aren't I dropping a lot of trophies? And that's completely okay, because what I'm doing right now is what we call farming down. So if you're farming down in Clash of Clans, that means you don't really care about trophies. You're just going for the most efficient resources that you can get in a small amount of time, like I'm doing right now. But you can also farm up with something like lava loon, and that's gonna allow you to go up in your league, which might help you a little bit more in the future. All right, okay, 1.7 million here. Wow, look at that, 2 million on offer in this base. Okay, so we did have to leave that base a little bit early, but we got a lot of loot, and I didn't want to commit any more time or resources into farming any bit more. Now a lot of you might be asking what the best league to farm in Clash of Clans is. To be honest, it really just depends, guys. I mean, it depends on your town hall level, but I think anywhere in Crystal League is really good, and then sometimes if you're in Master above that, if you're at a higher town hall level, you'll be doing good. As you guys can tell, I'm in Crystal 1 right now and just getting phenomenal bases. Speaking of phenomenal bases, take a look at this one right here. The only hard thing about barchers is that you can't direct where they're going, unfortunately, and that makes it kind of hard to get all of the loot like you can with sneaky goblins. 1.2 million right there. Oh, Let's go 1.9 million. It looks like a lot of it is in the storages, so we might have to burn out our army trying to get all of this loot right now. This is definitely where the sneaky goblins do better. Ooh, that was only 1 million, so that was one of our lowest hits so far. But we're gonna wait for some of our army to catch up, so why don't we go ahead and spend some of these resources and see exactly where we are. 44 minutes, so we are a quarter of the way through, and let's see exactly how many resources that we have. So we're gonna spend this 7 million on this upgrade right here, and that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls for us to upgrade. Then we're gonna spend another 7 million right here, and then we're gonna spend one more. So total we have 11 walls that we upgraded, and if we do the math really quickly, we have 11 times 1.4. I need a calculator. I can't mental math right now. I got my phone and I can use it because we're not playing Clash of Clans on the phone, we're playing on the PC. 15.4 million is how much we have after 1/3 of this. 15.4 times 4. Oh, we actually get 60. Okay, so we're at a good rate right now. Oh, good base right off. I just really want to make sure that this account doesn't get made into slowpoke, because come on, that defeats the purpose of why I made the account in the first place. Yes, we've got tons of loot. 1.4 million on that one. And here we go. Speed is literally the only thing we need to do right now. All right, we literally have 2 million on this base right now. I'm literally getting bases like every few clicks. So all right, we had 1.7 million in that one. But there's actually a pro tip that I'm going to give you guys to finding even better bases and even more dead bases. Basically what this pro tip is that farming seems to always be better when people are coming home from work, or when the work day ends. This is when people lose their shields and they've been generating resources over the past 8 to 9 hours. So in my experience, that's when I've seen farming is the best, and hopefully you guys can use that as well. All right, 1.3 million, but it's all in the collectors, so we will definitely be doing this. Okay, only about 1.1 million here, so not that much. Waiting. Oh my goodness, this is one of the biggest bases we've seen thus far. This is a 2.4 million base. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of it. It looks like some of it is in the collectors, or I'm sorry, in the storages. I can't even focus right now, dude. I gotta hold up. Oh, y'all gotta wait up. All right, let's go. We'll get the king involved as well. Might as well, right? Oh, all forces have been deployed. We weren't able to get any more on this base, but 1.7 million though, almost 1.8 million. That's a really good amount. I'm actually getting kind of fatigued. How much time do we have left? 36 minutes. That is way too much time for me to be getting fatigued. Now, while we're waiting, we can do a little bit of math. We did 15.4 because we had 11 walls before. Why don't we do another one? 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we have 15 walls done at 1.4 million each. We're at 21 million, so we're almost halfway there. But guys, it's getting a little bit close, to be honest. I'm kind of stressed now. I cannot lose Rush Hour as a name for this account. We've literally had it for 12 episodes straight. Oh goodness me, it's taken forever to find a good base here. Okay, so we've got finally a decent base that we can use. This is not bad. This base will take. Oh my goodness, it's not fast enough. Nothing is going fast enough. Why is the king so weak? Brother, get in there. All right, we've got most of the resources. Efficiency is key, so we're gonna keep going. All right, we've got tons and tons of loot here for a Town Hall 11. Really quickly, we'll try to be quick about it. Haste spell. I don't know why. Yeah, haste spell. I don't know. I have to surrender. This was a mistake. I just wasted so much time. There's 31 minutes left. Oh, man, in the middle here, it's getting really stressful. Okay, this is pretty solid. It's a Town Hall 14. Yes, we're gonna be able to get the 50%. Here it is. Yes, 50%. All right, now we can leave. 1.4 million from that last one, and we are at the 30-minute mark. We did 15 walls before the 30-minute mark. 16, 17, 18, and 19. So after 30 minutes, we are at 26.6 million resources. So we are on track to get the 50 million, but we're gonna have to keep moving. And honestly, the bases are getting worse. I feel like I'm not really sure right now. This is gonna be really close. All right, this is not a bad base at all. Look at this loot. It's gonna be so easy to get. I just put some extra in so that we can get it done quickly, and we are done here. Now, if you guys are liking the video so far and you really want to support the channel as well as this video, I want you to comment down below, what is the most amount of resources you have ever farmed in 1 hour or 1 day or in whatever amount of time. Those comments should help this video out a lot, so I appreciate it. All right, there we go. This is not a bad base at all. We got 1.4 million here. We're on track and everything, but we can't get too complacent here, because if we do, that's when things go really bad. Like, there's one elixir collector left. I want to make sure I get every drop of collector resources at least. All right, 1 6.1 million in this one. Now, while we continue farming here, I'm going to talk a little bit about why I think PC is harder at the moment, and it simply just comes down to attacking. A lot of things in Clash of Clans really come down to attacking, and until we get the mouse mechanics and a little bit of sensitivity settings, I think it's just going to be hard to play in the PC realm right now. I'm really interested to see where the PC game goes. Let's go. Oh, but most of it is in the storages though. Should I still go for it? 1.1 million? To say no to this would be blasphemy, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see how much of this we can get. Here we go. Barchers all the way around, but I really want to break into this town hall compartment. All right, the king is going to tank for the wall wrecker. The king is going to get shamoyed here. I don't know what that means. Don't ask me. So we got 50% and some of the loot, but I think this might have been our worst raid yet. Oh my gosh, only 693, only 700,000. That's what, and we spent so much army on that. That was not good at all. We only have 25 minutes left. I need to keep moving here. Where are the good bases? Where are they? Okay, here we go. See, that's what happens, guys. If you complain about things in life, you will get good things. I didn't teach you this lesson, all right? 50%. That is a lot of loot. Now, one of my favorite things to do when you really need loot is to check your revenge pile, because these could be players that, you know, haven't hit, but you know that they're active players. So if you do find a base to revenge, you might get a lot of loot out of that base. Of course, the problem with the revenge is that it's never available, and I just wasted a bunch of time. Where are the dead bases? Oh my gosh, every time I've complained in this video, I have come with literally a good base right afterward. This is the only scenario I think the mortar is actually a good defense to have. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, we're gonna have to call it. We're leaving a lot of gold on the table, but this is a 1.4 million-ish. Now we're gonna dump some of our resources so we can see exactly what's going on here. This is 20, 21, 22, 22 only. Okay, we're at 30.8 million with 20 minutes left. That's actually not good at all. So I need to like stress now. I need to focus right now, guys. Yes, let's go. This is the perfect type of base for what we're doing right now. It's gonna be quick and it's gonna be tons of loot. There we go, 50%, and we are leaving. I don't even care how many resources are farmed off of these bases anymore. I just need to get as many as possible. 15 seconds, guys. We don't have time. We don't have time. Let's go. No, that's not enough. No, please. Okay. We actually love this base because we can get most of the loot in this base really quickly. Bombs. All right, come on, Barchers. Come on, do it. Do your thing. Yes, we got it. Okay, 1.2 million. That was really good. All right, the focus is unreal right now, though. Okay, there we go. We'll take this base. We'll take this base. Okay, I've dropped about 50 troops down so far. I honestly don't care if we start to go down trophies. We will loot the boys in Gold League if we have to. We are calling it. Even though it's close to 50%, speed is of the essence here. Okay, 15 minutes left. All right, we had 22. Let's start 23, 24, maybe one more. Yes, we'll get 25. 25 times 1.4 is 35 million. So we are currently at 35 million with 15 minutes left. It is getting really close here. I'm not gonna feel comfortable until we're done. You know what? Honestly, I don't even care if we lose the trophies. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We really need to move. The thing is, it's not even just about the trophies. It's the fact that I'm using more resources, which means I need to wait until this army. Look, this army has 45 seconds left right now. 14 minutes left. I'm stressed. Not me checking my revenge list again. I will do anything right now for a little bit of resources. Come on. I'm gonna lose the account name. It's taking so long to find a good base. Oh, please, where are the good bases? Even I'm complaining, it's not even working. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We'll take this. We'll take this. This is gonna be a hit and run tactic. We're not gonna lose too many troops here. And honestly, we got all the collectors. Let's go. Yeah, we can go immediately again, which is exactly what we want here. Okay, 800,000. This is a good base to hit. That's it. That's all we can do. We can okay, that wasn't even that much, man. We did 25 walls before. How many are we going to be able to do now? 26, 27, 28. That's gonna add 4.2 million. Okay, with just over 10 minutes left, we have 10 million left to go. We have fallen behind somewhere. I don't know where it was that we fell behind, but we fell behind, and in these next 10 minutes, we need 10 million straight up. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, good base. Let's go. We don't have time. I'm actually sweating right now. You guys cannot see this, but I have diaphoresis at the moment. That's the medical term for sweating. I'm studying at the same time right now. That's how bad it is here. We still have time left. Yes! This is exactly what we needed. Okay, let's see how efficient we can be here. We already got 1 star, so we don't need to be here anymore. How much did we get here? We got a good amount here. We got a good amount, but we're gonna have to wait for this army to train. 2 minutes for this army to train. We don't have 2 minutes, guys. We don't have 2 minutes. We're gonna do more walls. That is 30 walls this session. So we are at 42 million with 8 minutes left. I don't think I'm gonna waste any more time literally upgrading walls or anything like that. We're only gonna have 7 minutes, or when these troops finally end, and we need 8 million. I don't know how we're gonna do 8 million. 8 million is gonna be so hard, guys. I don't know how we're gonna do this. All right, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Most of it is in the storages. I'm so glad I skipped that last base. Okay, let's go. King, get in there, please. We don't have time for you to not get in there quickly. Right here, rage spell. Everything, just go, 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 everybody. Right there. Let's get that collector. We spent so much resources. We spent so much resources on this attack. We got the 50%, but not that that matters anymore. We only got 1 million off of that attack. 6 minutes left. This is not looking good. I literally cannot wait until these finish. I need to get going now. Oh my gosh, this is a really good base. I wish I had more troops. Immediately regretting what I just did. No, the barchers are going the wrong way. Please, please. I don't have enough. No, the builder hut in the corner. Of all the things that could ruin this challenge, not the builder hut. Anything but that. Okay. Oh, that was the worst attack so far. And now we have to wait 2 minutes. With 5 minutes left. Okay, we're up to 32 walls, which is going to add 2.8 to the grand total. But that only brings us to 44.8. All right, there's only one thing to do. This is going to be terrible. I hope you guys are not watching, but we're going to have to gem these troops, because this right now, oh my gosh, okay, look at this base. We just have to move fast. We just have to move fast and keep gemming troops, because there's no other way that we're going to get this done. Come on, it won't even place the troops. PC really needs some like hotkeys or something. Like, this is so frustrating. Can we keep going? Keep going just a little bit more, just a little bit more. We'll get these storages. Okay, all right, how are we doing, Barbara? How are we doing? How are we doing? 2 minutes on these. We can't wait the 2 minutes. There's only 3 minutes left. We can't do any more walls. Oh my gosh, 10 gems. All right, 9 gems. All right, that's fine. We need to go. All right, 780. Everything is going wrong. Come on, keep going. Everybody keep going. Drop rage spells. I don't even know anymore. Just keep going. I think that's all we're going to be able to get from here. We got like 1 million from that one. I don't know if that was worth it. I'm not even looking at the time anymore. Okay, 1.1 million. Yes, let's go. When we need the bases the most, they've come out. I'm just doing a ring around the rosy here. 36. I've left 36 barchers left. I literally can't. I literally can't. I can't, guys. This is too stressful. We have 2 minutes left. We have 2 minutes. It's okay. This is the worst way you could use your gems. I mean, it's either literally like maybe like 100 gems or the name on the account. Okay, come on. But we've been getting absolutely blessed bases. Absolutely blessed bases. If any of you were praying earlier in the video, it has worked. Okay, look at this. 1.5 million. Okay, do I even take the risk of slowing down right now? We have a minute left. We might as well just go all the way in right now. We have a minute left on the timer. Okay, there we go. This is a decent base too. I'm just gonna hit every base possible. 1 minute left. When do I pull the plug on this one? I need to pull the plug. I needed to pull the plug yesterday. Are we gonna spend any more gems? The question is, can we afford not to? With 1,000 gems, I've spent so many gems. All right, here we go. Come on, come on. One more base. We have 1 minute left. If we can get one more base, come on, one more good base. No, that's not a good base. Roll the dice one more time. No, please. No, that's the worst base I've seen all day. We'll have to take this one. We'll have to take this one. Get all the way around. Get all the way around. 5, 4, 3, 2. We upgraded 32 walls, and then we had 44.8 million. The 1 hour is over. Let's see how many walls we're gonna get total. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37 walls. 37 walls. We're doing the math, and at 37 walls, we get 51.8 million resources. So even though it did come down to it and we had to use a little bit of gems, we actually got through to the 51.8 million resources that we needed to complete this challenge, guys. And the account name is safe. We are still going to be Rush Hour. However, there is one resource that we didn't count in this video, and that is Dark Elixir. And if you want to know how to farm Dark Elixir really fast, you need to watch the video that is on screen right now. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.